Hey everyone, it's Kathy from kathydobson.com, and I'm also the concierge over at Self Improvement Gifts 10. And I know there's a lot of you out there that would like to enter gifts but haven't done it for one reason or another. I know I was in that spot at one time, and it wasn't all that long ago. So I want to help you a little bit, maybe nudge you a little bit, because it's really easy to enter your gift. It's a great way to build your list and also to reach your audience, a target audience, because you know whoever signs up for your gift is actually interested in your material or what it is you have to offer. The first thing that's going to happen is you're going to get an email from me or someone else that's going to have the link to the event, and you'll click on that link. Now, once you click on the link, you're going to land on this page right here. Now, this is for the JV part of it, and to grow your list. This is not for the member part. This event offers some really exceptional cash prizes, sales prizes, and also referral contests. Look at these great referral contests. Our top earner for the whole event will win 200,000 solar mailing. So there's a lot to be had. But scroll through this page, you can see some of us. Here I am. A lot of the same people that come in, they keep coming back because they know that they can benefit by it. We want to see your face up here. So you're going to fill this out. Enter your name, enter your email, and confirm your email address. Make sure it's an email address you use often, or you're going to miss the email, because what you're going to get in your email is, let me pull it over, you're going to get this, a message from Self Improvement Gifts 10 that's going to welcome you, and it's also going to give you your account information. Now, this is how you enter back into the event. You log in right here, and you use your email and your password. The site itself will send you the password, and it will be in this email, and that's how you log back into your account. If you don't find this email, you know where it is, right? It's in your spam somewhere. So check your spam first. If you don't find it there, you can certainly write to me at siggifts10, SIGIFTS 10 at gmail.com. If you are once in the site and you need help, you can use the help desk. Let's move this out of the way. So now, let's assume that you've signed up and you've gotten your email. You click on the link in the email that I showed you, the member link. It's going to take you to this screen. And there I am to greet you. This screen is where you're going to put in the email address and the password. The email address that you used will be sent back to you with a password from the system. That's what you need to enter in, and that's why you need to go retrieve it from your email. So you want to submit, and once you do, you will be taken to the one-time offer. And the one-time offer this time happens to be really, really good. It normally sells for $97. The one-time offer gets you a whole lot more exposure, as well as giving you 3 gift slots. You can put 3 different gifts in and build 3 different lists at the same time. Or if you want, you can put 3 of the same in. Now we have 2 levels of upgrade. We have a 67, and that's normally 97, so you can see what a great value that is. And we also have the downsell version, which is sells for $27. With the $27 version, you can add 2 gifts rather than 3. You still get a lot more exposure. You get to be in random and general gifts for both of these, and you also get gift of the day exposure. So it's worth reading about. Once you get logged back in, you're going to see your name at the top. Here's my name. And you can see that I'm a contributor, and I'm a paid contributor, which means I upgraded. First thing you want to do is explore your menu. So I go to home, and as you can see, Carolyn and Joe welcoming you. And you can read about it again and what's expected, and the prizes, etc. You can also go down and give us a little bump on Facebook. Now after I do that, I go right into profile. You can't do anything else in the event until you go to your profile and you fill out your PayPal address. And the system does that for your own protection, because in the event there's a few different ways to earn money. PayPal address has to be on hand for that. First thing you're going to have to do is to fill out all your information here. This information at the top will already be in. You'll want to fill out the PayPal, Twitter if you have it, Facebook. You get a little exposure from that. Make sure you hit save the changes. You can hang out a real long time on each page. You will time out if you do. I mean, you do have a substantial amount of time, but don't hang out for an hour there and expect the page to still be up, because it will be gone and you'll have to log in again. Make sure you're saving your changes as you go along. Now once you get your profile in, you can go to Manage Gift. And this is where you're going to set up your gift. If you have upgraded, you will see a 3 right here. You can add 3 more gifts. You can see I've already added 1 gift. and I can add 2 more because I'm upgraded to Platinum, which is the $67 level. If you do the Gold level, which is $27, you will have 2 gift slots. After you enter 1 gift, you'll still have room for another gift. If you didn't upgrade, you'll have 1 gift slot. So you'll be able to enter 1 gift. Make sure, once again, that you save changes. And this is where most people mess up because they don't gather their stuff together first. They put their product name in, and then they go looking for a description. Then they have to find their squeeze page. Gather all this ahead of time, because if you don't, you're going to likely time out again. And if you time out halfway through, you're going to lose everything you put in. Have it right in front of you. Have all your addresses, your description, everything you need. Know where your image is, because you're going to want to upload an image. I can't approve it without an image. Once you get all of this information in, save your changes. Now, once you save your changes, you're going to come back to me. I usually approve gifts quite a few times a day so that people know their gift has been approved. I will be checking your gift URL page. You have to have a squeeze page. You have to have a place where they can sign up. I mean, it's not mandatory, but that's really what this list building event is about. I have seen gifts go through that don't have squeeze pages, but the person on the other end then really is not building a list. They are giving a gift, and if that's the way they want it, they can certainly do it that way. But for the most part, you're going to want a squeeze page. It will come through me, and once I see that your squeeze page is active, I'll look at your direct download page. Now, your direct download page, this URL can be many things because everybody delivers their gift in a different manner. So if you have a ebook, for example, that you're delivering by email, please say so on your squeeze page. People don't understand how important their squeeze pages are. I've seen squeeze pages that are so busy that it takes me 5 minutes to find the opt-in. Well, if this happens to people who are browsing the event, guess what? They're going to jump off your squeeze page and they're going to jump back into the event and look for something else. Nobody has time to search around for anything. So what you want your squeeze page to be really obvious. Make it very clear what they're getting once they sign up, that you're going to deliver it by email. Please say that on your squeeze page so that we don't get complaints that there's no direct download page. And that also gives me a clue as to how the gift is being delivered. And I see you say that on your squeeze page. Your download page will be anything. It can be your squeeze page again if you want it to be. As long as I know that you're sending that gift, that you will be getting the gift to them, then you can put pretty much anything else you want in your direct download. You can take them right to the gift, or you can put your squeeze page in, or you can put another page in. You can actually put your URL to the download too. Now, the support contact is an email address. You've got to put an email address in there. We have to be able to reach you. And your gift value, if your gift actually has a value. If not, you can put 0 in there. And you know your gifts can be everything. They can be ebooks, they can be seminars, be webinars, be membership, email responder series, MP3s, audio recordings, video recordings. I'm always amazed and approving these gifts. The value of some of these gifts is really incredible. It is worth a browse through the event as both a contributor and a member. We know the product name goes here. We know the short description goes here. Your image, you're going to choose your file, upload your image. It's going to show here. It will show after you save the changes. Your short description, your full description. These are all text ads, and if you're an upgraded contributor, you can run one of these text ads. Now, these text ads can either be one of your gifts, or they can actually be a product that you're selling. And the text ads are the only place that you can put products that you're selling. That's another advantage to an upgrade. And you don't have to put your gift in right away. You can skip this step. You've got until January 7th when we open to members to get your gift in. Not that I want you to put it in at the last minute. You do want to make sure it's in and approved. What you really want to pay attention to is, once you get your profile done, is invite contributors through January 7th. This is what's going to give you all the information you need in order to earn points for the event. And it's the points themselves that are going to push your gift up in pages. And I'll show you what that means in a second. For every contributor that you send to the event, you get 1 point. For each free member that you send, and that will start January 7th, you'll get 5 points. For each free member that your invited contributor, JV partner, brings in other words, somebody that signed up under you, whoever they bring in, you'll get a half a point for that. So all those points count, and I'll show you in a second where they count. Now, here's my raw JV link. I would use this link, and your link, you'll find your link here with your number. So make sure you're signed into your account, because this is the link you want to grab that you can promote in your emails. You can hyperlink it or promote it as it is, wherever you want to promote it. You want to make sure that you like our Facebook button here. You get 50 free points. 50 extra points is going to move your gift up in the rankings. Now here's all your swipe emails. Here's your subject lines. You can change any of these, of course. These are all just guidelines. The same goes with the swipe emails. I believe there's 3 of them. Yes. Copy and paste one, take one out of, put it into a notepad or whatever it is you work from. Use what you want of it and create your own little email and become your own person to your list. That's the best way to do it. But you can certainly use those as guidelines, and if you're in a real hurry, they're a real help. And now we know what to do with invite contributors, and you want to do that through January 7th. Now remember, you're going to earn points, so that's very important. So let's go into get free gifts. Even though the event hasn't started yet, you'll be able to see some of the gifts. So you're going to see two ways to download. You're going to see random hot downloads and general downloads. General downloads, where all the gifts end up, whether they're upgraded or not upgraded, and they're all listed by pages. Click on general gifts download and then scroll down just a bit and you'll see the pages. And so you can click on any one of these pages if you want to browse by page, and once again we have an open, so you as a contributor can do that. You can see where your gift is. For those who have upgraded, whether to gold or platinum, you will get also in the random hot downloads, which are rotated, and so it gives you more exposure. The other advantages to upgrading in the system. But once again, it's not mandatory, and if it's your first time out the door, it might be best that you just join, put one gift in and get your feet wet. I know I did that to the first couple of giveaways that I joined, and the reason that I suggest that people upgrade if they can is that I soon learned that these huge giveaways don't come along very often, and so you really need to take advantage of them when they're there. The extra exposure, getting your gifts bumped up in the rankings really helps to get your gifts shown. The upgrade in this event is $30 less than it normally is, so it's really something to consider for the platinum upgrade. The gold upgrade stays the same at $27. Download purchases would not have anything to do with the JV part of this. There's nothing to download, but it will apply to the member part of it. As an upgraded partner, you can add text ads. You add the title of your text ad, add the text, and then make sure this is your display URL. And then where you want it to go would be your destination URL, where they're going to end up. We have the About Us bios. Of course, there's Joe and Carolyn who host this event so graciously. Then there's my little bio as concierge of this event. If you got into the system and you didn't upgrade, but you've decided now that you would like to upgrade to platinum, you can hit second chance upgrade. Click here to upgrade to platinum. So you would click right here, then you click again on the arrow right here on one-time offer downloads. Now, if you're inside the site, you can use the help desk. Drop me an email if you're having an issue with something, and you can check your status too. If you're outside and you can't get into the event, that's when you want to use siggifts10@gmail.com. Once you're in, you can come back to your account anytime you want. You don't have to put your gifts in right away. You do want to get your gifts in and get them approved. Look at them and make sure everything is right in your world before the night before the event. Every time you make a change to your gift, it has to come back through me. I approve gifts pretty often. I do take time to eat and move away from this computer on occasion, so if you happen to hit one of those spots or overnight when I'm sleeping, then it may take a while for your gift to get back in front of the eyes of the members, and that's where you want it to be. So try and get everything done to your gift and get it perfect before we open on January 7th. If your gift is not doing well, you may want to change up your squeeze page a little bit, or change up your description, or change up something that may help people want to opt into your gift. Click on the leaderboard stat. The actual leaderboard stats will show you all the leaderboards so that you can see what's going on in the event itself. The details one shows you your personal details. Those are kind of fun to follow. Now the sales price stats, Gillian has already won. She has won a $25 Amazon gift card, and you'll see her name listed here. So now mini contest stats. There's 3 contests and they'll all be listed here, and you can see the results. I'm going to look at the quickly show the results so far. This will change. This event is very young, very new yet, and this is all going to change daily. So they're kind of fun to follow. For those that are upgraded, whoever has the most signups the day before becomes the gift of the day, and you're featured in a light box that pops up when people log in. So it's extra exposure, which is really important too. So you see how simple this really is to use. Once you do it the first time, it's so easy to go in and do it the second and third time. Once again, make your squeeze page simple for them to navigate to your opt-in. And your squeeze page can be anything. It can be a separate squeeze page that you've created specifically for this gift. You can lead them back to your blog anywhere as long as it's a free gift. Now, what you do on your download page is totally up to you. Some people do then lead after people pick up their gifts to a product that they're selling, etc. Let's go into get free gifts again, because I want to show you where those points come in. The more points you have, the closer you are to the first page. It may not seem that important with only 6 pages in here, but we have almost 3 more weeks of JV signups. So there's going to be lots more gifts going in this event. And I've seen this event as big as 45 pages. Come January 7th, this phase of the event will stop. The Invite Contributors event will stop, and we'll move into the Invite Members. A very similar thing behind that tab. You're going to find your raw link, your swipe emails, and your subjects. They'll all be in this part of the event. It's not there yet because it's not Invite Member time. About a week before, you'll see those things there. So you'll have the emails you need. You'll also have a couple of banners here that you can use. They're great to put on your blog, and you can even put those on Facebook and also Pinterest. They're all coded with your personal affiliate link, so you want to be sure and use the ones out of your account. That will be the Invite Members phase, and that starts January 7th for this particular event. Click on Invite Members and scroll down a bit to the Facebook like button. This isn't to be clicked until we actually start the event January 7th. Then you can come in and click this, and you're going to get 20 more system points. And you get those system points regardless of whether you're an upgraded contributor or not. So you get them both in Invite Contributors and Invite Members. You are not required to invite contributors. They do help your point total, and they do help your gift, but that's not a requirement. However, it is a requirement to stay on as a JV contributor to have a gift in by the time we open on January 7th. If you don't, the system will start sending automatic emails out to tell you to get your gift in. You have so much time, or it's going to downgrade you to member status. Now, that's no reason to panic. If that happens to you, you can write to me at siggifts10@gmail.com, or write to me in the system itself, and I can switch you back to JV status and give you 24 hours to get your gift in. Once the event opens to members, you will be required to do your part to drive traffic to the event. If nobody drove traffic to the event, we couldn't have these events. Realistically, it is the big JV partners that drive the most traffic. However, what you must remember is that all these big JV partners were little guys at one time, depending on the big guys. So yes, the big JV partners are going to drive most of the traffic, and you're going to be able to feed off that traffic even as a newbie, and you're going to be able to build your list off of that traffic. So we ask you to do your part and to drive as much traffic as you can. It doesn't take many. Just get it out there, invite your friends, your family members, anybody interested in these types of gifts. Tell them about it, give them your link, and get them over to the event. This helps everybody out. Someday, as you build your list, you'll move into the status of being one of the big JV contributors, and then newbies will be feeding off of you, and that's sort of how the system works. Let's just all play our part and do what we can to drive traffic to the event. And that's what makes this event successful. Okay, everyone, that pretty much wraps up my details about how to enter Self-Improvement Gifts 10 as a JV partner. I hope I've simplified the process for you. I really want you to be able to move past your fears and get your gifts in so that we can reach the people that are looking for you. Everybody has something to contribute, and your gifts are as important as the next person's. There's somebody out there looking for them.